Welcome to my Let's Try for Dungeon of the Gods, an entry in the 2018 Indie Game Maker contest. Yeah, I know it's a bit late to be covering entries from that, but I still felt like I want to get to some of them because I thought they looked potentially interesting. Unfortunately, Dungeon of the Gods is just really bad when it comes to controls, and we'll get to why when we get to a certain enemy. I'll leave off from that for now. Hello, Dad. I leave this message to you so that you'll know that I will finish the proofs of the gods and fulfill my desire to revive my mother. By proofs, I assume they mean tests, because you have to conquer a dungeon made by the gods themselves, which has so far been unbeaten. Yeah. But I know with everything that you taught me, I can. The first to complete the dungeon of the gods shall receive a wish. Basic controls. The problem here is that, you know, we'll get to it in a bit. I don't like the fact you start off with no money, though, because it means you can't buy any healing potions before you go into the first dungeon. It just seems like a bad idea. Especially since you can't leave the dungeon without dying. Now, dying doesn't stop you from starting over, you can just keep killing it, coming in here, killing enemies, racking up gems, until you get to the point where you just can't continue anymore. And you do recover health slowly over time, but I guess the enemy ended up in a sweet spot there. And some of the enemies actually get sucked in by your sword attacks, which is even worse. But I really hate that kick thing. Because when you're slicing slimes, you just want this attack to go off. Like, having the kick go off while you're fighting a slime's useless. Though there is a reason we have that kick attack. Okay. Like, you want to just do sword slices, you gotta kind of pause slightly between attacks. Boom. But yeah. Frogs actually get sucked in when you're doing a bunch of attacks real fast. Just really irritating. That's what you're supposed to do about that, you just sit there, just pull them in repeatedly, and just hope they don't mess with you. And once they get in this close, if you run away, you're gonna take, like 20 damage, so you're stuck. Like, you just can't run away. You gotta engage them at that point. What really sucks is the next room. That's where we're basically gonna reach the end of the line for this game. Like, even if you have potions, you really can't do much there. Let's try and get our way through here. I might take one more crack at this place, once I have enough gems to go buy some potions when we get killed off. Okay. Let's, just keep going. Yeah, I might as well take you out as well. After all, the more gems we have, the better when it comes to this setup. And I need a lot. Well, that should put me at 16. Now, this is where that kick attack comes in. You need to use it on these bees. And if you don't use it, they kamikaze into you for like 30 points of damage, which is like half your health bar. Problem is, it's just very hard to reliably pull off the kick technique, because you gotta quickly push the button to get it off, and you gotta time when to hit it. And if you miss your timing, like, you're gonna get hit hard. It sucks. Like, I shouldn't have to worry about that. Like, there should be a reliable button that just lets you, execute, a kick attack. Now, if you use the S button, you can dash backwards. Gotta be careful with it, though, because if you get in just the right position, you actually get stuck on this wall. Yeah, right there. I mean, he doesn't keep you permanently stuck, but it is possible. Which feels like just another bad programming mistake. But not as bad as the B one. Seriously, the B's getting taken out with the kick shouldn't have been a thing. It's not unless you're going to give me, a button that just instantly activates kicks. I mean, then it would work out. Without that, though, it's just luck of the draw. Either you're going to get lucky and hit the bee, or you're going to get killed by the bee. And these bees chase you. Like, There's no real way to avoid them, and there's like 3 or 4 of them in front of the entrance, so you can't just force your way through. You're gonna have to engage them, and it's hard because, like I said, they'll gang up on you. Like I can't take on 2 bees at once, and the angle of attack's all wrong for this one. Got the timing just right. Or if I get hit by one, I'm gonna die right now. And that one was off screen when I first started approaching it, so I didn't even see it. And I hate going into the next room, too. And another bee from off screen. Like I said, there's just too many up there. And you can't see them when you're trying to approach from a low angle. It's just bad design, because, like, they blow up as soon as they touch you, and they do massive damage. And there's just no way around it. It sucks. Well, we can sell what gems we have and buy some health potions, which will help with the bees. Somewhat. Try getting to the final boss, so far, as far as I know. As far as I know, they only completed basically the first dungeon. To be fair, that's probably more than I would get done with a game like this. Then again, I don't think I'd probably go with anything like this. I'd probably go with something a bit more traditional and turn-based. Would you guys just back off? Seriously, you're crowding me. Okay, like I seriously need a way to up my damage output. 4 damage is not enough damage when dealing with this many enemies. Really prefer that back slice, to be honest. Well, and that room does it too, I suppose. Like, you come out and you're all of a sudden need to go down, so it's possible to just pop back into the room again. I hate that. I hate when games do that. It's super annoying. Like, don't design your floors like that. You really shouldn't do that. Like, don't make someone feel like they have to carefully move into a room. I also don't know why this thing doesn't have a tongue technique. Being a frog and all, you think it'd have a long range attack. That'd force me to have to come down from like an angle or something if I want to attack it. Should you just die? And how come I can't pick up these pollens anyway? Ow. Darn it. End up crossing the frog. Yeah, I know I got a health potion, but I don't want to use them up until, I start fighting the bees if I can help it. Too bad I can't bring more than 9 of them. I mean, if I could stock enough of these, this game wouldn't be too bad. I always hate when games limit you to, like, 9 of something, though. It just feels so weirdly arbitrary. Especially since most games let carry 99 of something. Why is this game like, oh, you get to have 9 copies of the healing item? Like, why only 9? Like, seriously. Seems like you can give me a bit more than 9. Well, no. Just throw away. Well, we got lucky there. And again, I guess I'm getting my timing on those bees, but gosh darn it, I really hate them. Because like I said, this would be so much easier if there was just a kick button. Instead of, making it part of a... You gotta time a double attack, so you gotta swing a sword even though you don't need to... Can't actually get anything out of it on this enemy. Like, it's just sloppy design. Come on, come closer. Well, I guess that's what all the sliding back's for. Okay. Darn it. Got you. Problem is, I think you also have to be slightly higher than the bee when you pull off the kick technique to be above this stinger. What the? We glitched the game out. The bee can't hurt me, but I can't kill it with this attack, and I can't use my kick at this range. Well, that worked in my favor. Another weird bug, though. I probably shouldn't complain about bugs that work in my favor, but gosh darn, do I hate bugs in games. And I definitely don't want to go back up on this room because the bee's going to be right there and it'll basically just hit you and you'll be dead. You don't want to engage really anything in this area because these things shoot up spines that will basically stab you for damage. And it happens so fast you may not see it coming. So, just move on to the boss room. And the boss has, got its own annoyances. Okay. Yeah, the boss, creates a room of spikes, so if you go up and hit it, it starts stabbing the crap out of you. Oh, great. So it's like, what, one hit, then you gotta run back? Or is it like you get 2 or 3 hits and you gotta fall back? Regardless, this battle's gonna take a while if it's forcing me to sit back, large amounts of time like this, though. It doesn't matter if the boss is easy, if you gotta waste so much time on it, it gets boring. Oh, I got my fingers off the S buttons. I guess this is why they'd be like, you should buy stamina potions so you can quickly run away from the boss here. Be like, oh, you're running. Running fast. Yep, that's definitely what you gotta dodge real quick. Oh, down low. Okay. Fall back. Without stamina potions, to restore my energy, I'm gonna have to just go up, hit real quick, then fall away. Otherwise, the spikes will take me out from just mass damage. So it's not like you can't win this fight without them, it's just tedious. Probably could have got one more attack in, maybe. But I prefer not taking damage, so 4 is good enough. Oh, it's actually sending them all around me? Nice. Time to fall back. Well, we almost got this one licked, hopefully. What else is it doing? We got any new tricks? No, it's just going to keep using the same patterns over and over again. Okay, somewhat boringly predictable, but hey. Whatever works for you. Ow. Yeah, I've stuck around just a little too long there. Gotta love how it left those, though. Okay, trying to fall back. Because those spikes, when they come real fast. And I don't have enough stamina left to really do a dodge back just yet. Okay. I probably could have stuck around for one more attack, but whatever. Got my kick off when I didn't want to, and I was like, you know what, just fall back for now. We'll be good. Man, that jumping vine technique is weird. Huh. Well, here they come in mass, alright. Okay, so where's the vines coming at? Oh, I gotta get all the way in the bottom again? I can do that. Okay. This fight takes way too long, man. It's not even a hard fight, it's just tedious. So the game's like, let me waste your time. Okay. Gotta get out of dodge, man. Yeah, I knew they were coming soon. Okay. Come on, just summon them up already. Down low again? Okay, I can do that. And then run away again. Gosh darn it. This way I'm gonna be here for like 20 minutes, I swear. Just fighting the same enemy. It's like the game likes dragging things out. Okay, fall back again. The spikes of doom are not gonna get me too easily, but the game might bore me to death first. Okay. Time to run in there and deliver some more blows again, then run away. Come on, where are they coming from? Show me your vines, man. Okay. Yeah, I probably could have done another hit, but whatever. I can't go back now. Now I'm committed to running away. Well, gotta get out of there. Whew, just barely made it. Yeah, no, I could probably be a bit more bold with how much health I have left at this point, but I don't feel like it. Aha! It took up half my stamina to pull that off. Well, now. Would you just die already? Seriously. If you're gonna give me such a weak weapon, you shouldn't program your boss to take this long to kill. Because, let's face it, this fight isn't, like I said, hard. It's just long. It's like just hoping you make a mistake, you know, and die that way. It's not usually a good way to program your boss fight. Because no one likes to keep fighting the same boss maneuvers over and over and over again. Like, I want to do something different. At least give him some more variety or something. Darn, I tried turning around there a little too early. Okay, where are they coming from? I would try cutting them, but I assume that doesn't work. After all, why would it? Would you just go down already? Starting more of this thing's immortal. It's the immortal phoenix. I'm like, darn it, I don't want no immortal enemy. Of course, they have done that in games before, like those make an enemy just immortal so you can't beat it. Because they just couldn't afford to make a game, because, you know, couldn't pay the royalties, so like, just make the enemy unbeatable so no one buys it. I wish how many vines it sent was related to how much health it had. Something. Come on, sometimes the day, Smalls. Well, now. Time to fall back again. Jeez. Would you just die already? Oh, shoot, I gotta go all the way to the top. Oh, wait, they're all over the place. There's no dodging them. Is that like the boss's finishing move? Like, when it gets really low on health, it just sends waves of, undodgeable vines? Or was that just a mistake, and the game just can't remember how many it programmed? So it left me with nowhere to run when it was trying to kill me off. That's horribly cheap. Like, seriously, just die already. I gotta get out of dodge. Let's see, where's it gonna send them? Sending a very few amount right now. Does that mean it's gonna eventually roll over and send him on every lane. I won't be able to counter that if it does it again. I mean, the most I can do is probably try and run through it. Yeah, like that. Just get rid of them already. Ugh. This thing just go down. Like, seriously, this fight's been going on for like, what, 5 minutes now? Like, spare me for the love of God. Just die. Like, how much hit points is this thing programmed with? Because it's a ridiculous amount. Especially since, you can only hit for like a couple times and you gotta run away. Like, this thing shouldn't have more than like, what, 100 hit points maybe? I mean, 25 hits is a lot, but, it's not completely unreasonable. Let's see, are they going to send another big wave again? Well, they left a large gap. Great, it's starting to air up again. Yeah, fall back again. Come on, just die. I know I keep saying it, but it's really starting to annoy me. I just want to die. Like, I've come all this way. I just want to win this fight. Seriously, like, just die. Ugh. Gotta fall back again. Just die. What, do I have to bring like a fire crystal or something to kill this thing? Oh great, they only set some on the bottom. Well, gotta fall back again. Well, now. Yeah, probably gonna be a massive number again at some point. Okay. Ooh, just gotta dodge. No, please tell me we're almost there. Please, game. Like, just let him come down and die. Like, what's it take to kill this thing? Just let it be over. Come on! We're, like, what, 8 minutes now? Like, why is this thing taking so long to die? I gotta fall back again. And I know that massive swarm's gotta be coming again soon. Just based on, the numbers. Yeah, I know, I probably could have got a few more slices in than used step backs, but screw it. Okay. Well, let's get in there. Whew, just made it. Come on. This is freaking annoying. Man, I almost bit the dust again. Probably should just turn around and did that. But that's what happens when you start getting impatient. Like, you start making mistakes, because this fight should not be this long. Like, it should have been over forever ago. Like, seriously, why is this fight still going on? Like, I'm assuming people have beaten this, because a lot of people are complimenting this game, but I can't compliment it, because There's just so much I hate about it. Like, seriously, this fight should be done. This boss fight should not take 10 minutes plus. It's too early in the game for such a long boss fight. This is the first boss. Well, if this is taking this long, I can't imagine how bad it'd be, with the rest of the bosses. Probably programmed to take them like 2 hours. Like, this is a single-player game. It's not an MMORPG, man. Like, for the love of God, just die. Ugh. Like, they just leave it immoral, or like, oh, it's got max HP. Like, why does it have maximum HP? Ugh, I gotta get out of here. Ugh, come on. Just bite the dust already. Gotta get out of here. Ugh. Come on. Why aren't you dying yet? I know I keep going on about it and on about it, but this is getting... it's just past ridiculous. Like, this boss should have been dead a long time ago. Like, there's just no reason for this. Oh, nice. Then the fight glitched out again, almost killed me. It's not my arrogance that's killing me, it's when the game decides to send, an unsurmountable surprise of these. No matter where you stand, they seem to get you, basically. I gotta fall back again. Seriously, what is with this thing? Ugh. I'm gonna want to pull my hair out by the time this fight's over. Well, at least it didn't glitch out again. Come on. Ow. It's just a bit late. Oh, great. Sending a small amount of vines again. It's racking up my nerves. Come on. Seriously. We're approaching like the 15-minute mark. Like, just keel over. Like, I can't even tell if we're making progress. Or if I'm just wasting my time. Like, does it have an auto heal or something? How would you overcome such a thing if it had it? Okay. Right back into the breach again, I guess. Well, great. Yeah, I know, I should have done the jump back again, but I'm getting so annoyed with this. Like, seriously. This fight should have ended well before now. Ain't got enough time now, I wasted it. And to get here, you have to fight so many goddamn annoying bees. Well, the fight continues until we die, I guess. I swear I did not think I was going to have to waste this much time on this. Like, seriously, for the love of all things holy, just die! Let me guess. Oh, opening up top. Okay. And I gotta fall back again. I just want to throw my sword into that thing at this point. Like, seriously, just let me win already. Come on. This is just terrible programming. Like, I know these games were supposed to be unfinished, but it doesn't mean you can't just make it to where the game just stops in the middle somewhere, Like, well, you beat the boss, but there's nothing else for you to do, so you can just keep replaying the same thing. Like, you can just fight the same first boss over and over and over again. There's no reason why I shouldn't be able to do that. If I want to. Oh, great. Finally game over after like 15 minutes on this boss. Seriously, why does this boss take over 15 plus minutes to beat? That should not be a thing in a game like this. It really shouldn't. Like, I'm honestly starting to assume that boss is just immortal because screw you, that's why. And if it's not immortal, you need to offer, weapon upgrades or something so the fight is actually winnable in a reasonable amount of time. Because no one's going to want to stand there fighting the same boss for an hour. This isn't an MMO, it's a single-player game. This should not be a thing. I'm done with this game. It just isn't worth it. Like, even if this gets finished, I wouldn't want to play it. I just put it on the list of games that, are just absolute crap because the developer, put their heart and soul into it, but they didn't know what they were doing when they made it.